understand me, that's the case.
All I know is that he really identified what was happening.
So I cashed out.
At
my
that
retirement.
point,
And at that point, I was
knew
just,
what to do.
okay, if I divorce her there, right, I'm gonna end up paying for the house because I'm the only one that has long histories of work. We've been married for probably a couple years, right? She's a disabled veteran, and because of, you know, the claim that she's been raped. So I did that, and then she said, "Oh, what are we gonna do now?" Well, I said, "You know what? We need to find
because she wasn't expecting for you to quit your job. So because she quit her job to play you, and you're just like, "Oh, I quit my job too."
Yeah, I quit my job too.
Because she didn't talk about quitting her job to you. She just did it.
She just did it.
Like,
No ask, nothing, right? There wasn't any partnership in there.
Yeah, no.
A lot of you'll hear a lot of manipulation. Like she tells Liz and me when we eat, what we eat. I get my hands slapped a few times because I'm grabbing food from the kitchen.
She was really weird with your food.
Yeah. She tried to insure me for $3 million before.
But after she started feeding you all of this super healthy stuff, she changed your lifestyle, changed your diet, started claiming that she's your doctor, and then she tried to get you insured for $3 million. Yeah,
but that doesn't work because I'm smelling something fishy there, you know, like somebody trying to get you a big insurance, right?
Yeah.
Your wife you just married and trying to give.
I don't know how you knew that.
Right? It's like intuition. Can you imagine? It's like, okay, let me insure you, but in the meanwhile, in the back of their head, I'm gonna try to kill you.
I never knew how
to collect an insurance money.
I never knew how dangerous it was to be successful.
Right. So what I did is, I made myself uninsurable. I started eating a lot of sugars.
Brilliant.
So my blood sugar was really up the roof. But then, it's okay. I've lived with it. But there's times when I'd control it. I know exactly when I'm gonna get tested. Yeah. And that's what I would do, right? So that I don't get insured. So that was my poison pill that I swallowed.
Yeah. That is dangerous though. That's dangerous. That could have went wrong.
So that's that. I mean, and so I suggested, well, you know, we need to find a place where we can, you know, low cost of living.
Oh yeah, because now you guys have these assets. Yeah. And so that's another thing that they'll show when you're married, legally tied, and someone's more successful than the other. Yeah, that's another place that you could be in trouble. Yeah, so what I did is I told her, find a place that is low cost of living. So she found this place eventually in Arizona. It's off-grid. So with my money, I paid down the down payment on the land, which is a few, you know, couple of like $10,000 as a down payment. Now I was making monthly payments until the time we got divorced. But she had all that land. Right? It's like that. So manipulation, right? Yeah. So now her next move is she's figuring out that I've already figured her out. Yeah. So now, right? So now her next thing is the devaluation, which is common with this type of people. Narcissists. Right? Yeah. There's that. You know, they look at you in the beginning, they elevate you, and then when they know they can't get any more supply from you, they'll start devaluing you. And the way they devalue you is, for me, I mean, she'd call her parents. She'd say, I'm being abusive. Oh yeah, she would lie about you so bad to her parents. She even did it to your parents. Yeah. She even did it to my parents. I mean, at one point I was sitting down, just relaxed, meditating or watching the sunset and minding my own business. She would call my mom, and she would tell my mom, your son, he's having a temper tantrum again. Like, why would you say that? I'm right here. Like you're not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm enjoying them. the sunset.
Like she's honestly bullying you. What are you doing?
Right? And then she'd call my mom a lot of times saying that your son is trying to leave me again. How could that be? Right? I'm here, I'm not doing anything, I'm trying to
because she got scared probably, because when you start doing evil things, you don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know where you messed up, and then when you're getting exposed, it's like, and that's what she was doing, because she did so many left a trail of so many bad deeds,
the devaluation,
that she's like, where, and then she realized that she went wrong, and she's like, whoa, where did I go wrong?
Here's the thing, where this type of people also go, is they manipulate you by controlling your expenses, right?
Yeah, the financial
during the time that I was married to her, my paycheck didn't go to me, it went directly to her bank account, and she'd put like $200-300 every 2 weeks on my bank account, but she'd take all my paycheck.
That's really weird.
That is really weird.
That is exactly how abusers work. Yeah,
and another thing is, somehow she was able to talk my mom and my dad to put their retirement money and make her beneficiary. That's how good she is.
And it was signed. It was signed and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it's almost like everybody was on a hypnotic trance.
Yeah, and that was another thing, that she had your parents abused. Yeah. Because just how you didn't believe me. Yeah. They did that to her, and with her.
My parents didn't believe me.
Yeah, they didn't believe.
I was telling things about her.
Yeah.
They didn't.
That they needed to not sign the money and all of that stuff.
I'm the one who's like crazy in the head.
And that is the extent of how like manipulative, how master manipulative narcissists and abusers are.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. So
it can get so bad.
Going back to that online dating, if you guys are listening to this and you're thinking of going into online dating, one thing I can say is beware, be cautious, don't put a lot of information out there about yourself. Don't show pictures of where you live, the environment that you work in, right? None of those. Don't give up too much information about yourself, because it's gonna come back. You're gonna attract those kinds of people.
And it's no one's business. The more of your business you share, that's right.
And so going back into this devaluation phase, right? Because she knows I figured it out. She'd call her dad and say, I'm like the one throwing money. Yeah. Like overspending, right? How can that be when she controls the money? She controls the paycheck. Yeah.
Well, because think about how scary it must be to have devised a plan to make your own financial security, married someone, and then quit your job, thinking that you have it all made for yourself, and then they quit their job.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they say, oh, we're out of money. We're going broke.
Because I knew exactly what she was up to.
Yeah.
Right? And I wasn't gonna be in that situation where I'm paying $5,000 a month for her to live on my paycheck, right? And I'm the one stuck working. No, that's not gonna work. No. I mean, it's one thing if there's love in a relationship, if that person really sacrificed themselves for you, but no, she wasn't even invested in my past. Yeah, it was 2 years. Yeah. But she's gonna make that. Oh, poor veterans, disabled veterans.
Oh, yeah.
That's who she is.
Because she loves to paint pictures instead of living in reality.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I know it's a lot to chew on. Maybe we'll talk some more, and I'll talk to you about the devaluation, on how this borderline personality or the narcissistic personality as well, which she has both, that I can prove that how they devalue and how to get into that, how do they dispose of it.
So
stay tuned.